Hi, let's talk a little bit about exercise. So it's the first of the year, and I hope that your 2021, should I say, is off to a great start. And I just want to talk about things that make New Year's resolutions around exercise, quote unquote, sticky. So if you've been watching my videos, you know me as a functional medicine doctor, but I actually have a long background in health and fitness. I started teaching aerobics classes in 92. I became a personal trainer probably around 94. I've done everything from teach step aerobics to yoga and weightlifting classes and personal trained individual clients. So, all over the board on that. And so I love exercise. I think it's very important in the process of overall health optimization. So I just want to take a few minutes and talk about some of the strategies that I use when I work one-on-one with clients that help them follow some kind of workout schedule or plan. So kind of the first thing that I want to mention is that if you have said something like, I want to work out more or get in better shape, that is a dream or a wish, and it's not a plan. It's too vague. It doesn't really say, what are you going to do and how are you going to do it, when are you going to do it, who are you going to do it with, all of those things. So the first thing is to create a plan. And that is when I work one-on-one with people, we go through this 3-step process where it's health optimization is always our end goal, but the first thing we do is we discover what do we need to improve, and in that case we do lab work and all that kind of stuff. But if your New Year's resolution is just that involves getting in better shape and those kinds of things, you've already started this and you've kind of done this in your head already and said, okay, whatever I'm doing with my fitness isn't working for me. I need a new plan. I need to change that to get in better shape. I don't love where I'm at. And so you can choose either to have some kind of accomplishment based goal, like I want to run a 5K or a 10K or a half marathon, and any of those are great motivators. And so that you start there, and then the plan is that you either purchase or download or somehow create a 5K training plan. So that probably looks something like running 3 days a week. You start at, maybe a walk run if you haven't been running consistently, and by the end of 3 months, say, that would be a reasonable time frame for that kind of goal. You can run a 5K. A half marathon is a little more involved. It would just involve longer distance training workouts and things like that. So you can go that route, or you can say something like, okay, fitness for me is about, I want to have more energy. I want to reduce my blood pressure. I just want to be healthier. So that looks like, for example, 4 workouts a week of 30 minutes. And now you start asking the questions, when are these workouts going to happen? What days? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. When are they going to happen? What time are they going to happen? Where are they going to happen? Am I going to do them by myself? Do I have a friend or an accountability partner of some sort? Mine happens to be my husband in a lot of cases, because we do a lot of running together. Or we've lifted weights together over the years. Just whatever it is, if you need a partner or a friend that can help get you there, talk it out. Make a plan. Like, hey, I'm going to meet you there. And I know over the years for me running, there's days when I'm just like, wow, if I had to get out there by myself, if it was raining or if it was cold or I just didn't feel like it, if I knew someone was counting on me to go with them or meet me there, I didn't skip out. But maybe I would have just, kind of weaned out if I was by myself. So sometimes that helps, but it's a plan. And I put mine on my calendar. And so I still do my calendar on paper because I'm a nerd like that. But I write down every day, like, what is today's workout? When's it going to happen? You know, whatever. And then talking about timing, statistically speaking, people are more likely to stick to workouts that happen early in the morning. And this is because you just get busy. Like, things pop up, and I'm a mom. I'm working. I'm taking care of a million other things. I volunteer for stuff, and it's just like by the end of the day, it's like I can stretch or take a walk in the afternoon. A lot of times I'm okay with that, but to really get like a good sweat going on, I've already taken a shower. And so for me, that works, but this isn't about me. It's about you and what works for you. So, so try that. So those are just some suggestions about making a plan. And then the other thing is, you will always have better success if you measure what you're doing. So I have the paper calendar, you saw that. I still like journaling stuff on paper. So I write down things like, I track certain metrics about myself, my weight, how much water did I drink, all that kind of stuff. I like it in a journal because I'm like that. But I also have this little Garmin, it's kind of like a Fitbit looking thing. And it tracks my heart rate, it tracks my sleep patterns, it tracks my workouts, like how many minutes I've worked out this week and things like that. And that's kind of cool. So that helps me know, like, for example, I'm trying to run and keep my heart rate within a certain beats per minute. And what I'm finding is that as I do this, I'm getting faster at the same heart rate. And that's good. That's motivating. That says to me, to me, it's about recovery. I have run a little too hard and too fast for too many years. And so I really need to learn how to go easy when I'm going easy and go hard. There are times when I need to run intervals and my heart rate needs to be really high, but just learning this and training this. And so I wouldn't have that information unless I had a way to track that. And then I put it in my journal and I look back at it and I say, okay, this is working or this is not working. And it lets you monitor. And the big thing is, if you haven't been really consistent with it, it's so motivating to see, like, when you started, how far could you run or walk and in 30 minutes, and then now fast forward 6 or 8 weeks later, you've been consistent, you've been showing up 3, 4, 5 times a week, and now you can, it's just like, wow, that is so, I'm so much farther ahead than where I was before. So I find that to be really, really important. And it's not about tracking what somebody else thinks is important, it's what is important to you. So make those metrics something that matter to you. If your weight is important, put that in there. If you're, you're trying to gain strength, like nice arm muscles, measure that and see how you're doing. If you want your waist to get smaller, measure that, check that, and start tailoring your workouts so that you are achieving what is important to you. So anyway, I hope that helps. I hope you found value in that. Thank you. Have a great day.